Hello everybody, this is the Fuzz. Welcome back to Let's Play Broken Crescent 2.4.2. Well, let's just get right into it. The Mongols have attacked. They're attacking Kerman, and now we have to make the decision. Do I resist or do I succumb? And it's a hard decision to make, I'm going to be honest. I could make a lot of money destroying all of this town. There's no way I'm going to win this siege. They have too good of troops, and they have actually pretty solid infantry that they're using. Likewise, there's a full stack headed my way, and my troops here couldn't what I'm trying to say is they couldn't hope to defeat them. So, what happens? Well, let's see. Right now, my projected treasury total is 29,392. If these two cities go away, I'm going to lose probably, let's round up to make it worse. I'm going to lose $8,000. However, I think, and I'm going to lose the equivalent trade. So let's see, Suhar, for example, from Hormuz gets 72. So let's say 9,000 we're going to lose from them. And that'll put me down to 20,000 next turn. You know what? I think I just made up my mind. I know this is not the most enjoyable thing to do, but basically I'm left with an option here. Do I dedicate resources, or two options rather. Do I dedicate resources to fighting the Mongols, or do I make a bunch of money, leave them nothing? I forgot how loud the destroy building thing is. This is sad. I felt so proud of our Persian holdings. I will keep the masjid this time, actually. Alright. There you have it. I should probably destroy these troops too, because the upkeep's actually pretty decently high. So let's see, I'm still getting a decent amount of money from them, but all of a sudden the projected treasury total went way up because those troops are gone. So that actually helps me get a better sense of, are my troop disbursements smart? And the answer is probably no. But we'll respond to that later. Alright. So I know that's kind of an anticlimax to the way that last turn held off, but now I can afford to go through all of my settlements and see what needs building, what doesn't need building. So Najaf is still good. I think I'm in pretty decent shape to go and attack them. I am going to move Jafar a little further up there, right? Jafar? Yeah. Jafar the Abadi, that's a great name. And Jerusalem did get Sumeristan, that's another great name. But Al-Qatif, let's make people happier here. That's a good way to do it. Alright, and then these folks are doing some business. Suhar could use some work. Actually, hold on. Let's head down here. Have we forgotten already what dire straits we're in?
A thousand curses upon my eyes.
Okay.
As my Sultan wills.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can't really do anything here. That was me slowly figuring that out. Ever so slowly. And I am... Let's see, I'll build that. I am getting closer to making Al-Shir more of a... more integral part of my realm. I'm also tempted to build the port up, but that doesn't really help any of my growth problems. But crop production does, it just takes a lot longer. So, or I just build this. Let's just do that. Let's spread the religion, get one better unit, and then just keep on going. Here, though, I can play around a little more, so let's do that. And I think last is Suhar, which I'm going to do let's increase the fleet here because I'm about to lose some trade. Alright, I think that kind of figures it out, and I'll still have 24. So far it seems like a good move to destroy those 2 settlements, but we'll see. Oh dear. I liked that music. It was kind of like a sad twang of a harp somewhere, saying, well, it's over now. The Persian dream is dead for now, because the Mongols came and they had other ideas. Now, if everything goes the way I want it to go, the Mongols will attack and fight Jerusalem. That's what I want. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, because I'm less sure of that being something that'll happen. But there goes our beautiful settlements. Kerman was sacked. Oh, come on, why'd you have to sack it? I already destroyed all the buildings. Well, rest in peace, my friends. I'm kind of bummed, like more so than I thought I would be. Alright, Sana has a town guard. Great news. Oh good, they didn't even bother to... That's awesome. Alright, so I guess the question is, what next? Probably an Abadi Masjid. I have other things that I would prefer to focus on, but let's be realistic here. I absolutely need the support.
Of course, Sultan.
Okay, so
How may I serve, Sultan?
knowing what we know,
Sultan.
let's move some troops over.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Forming up together, Sultan.
And I thought there were a couple units I could merge, but maybe I'm looking at the settlement. Yep, okay.
Orders.
Great. So I'm actually retraining an 8th infantry unit with 1 man in it, so it's beautiful. Normal tax rate is fine. Okay, so Umar al-Adani is doing okay. Let's leave him around the settlement because I don't trust anybody there enough to do anything about it. I will build nothing. Al-Shir, let's keep it as is. Salala. Let's build a couple of 8th infantry to send down slowly. Okay, and then here, this is where we're going to have to do a lot of movement. So keep on shoving you guys into Muscat. I'm not too excited about doing more of these low-level troops, but I mean, we have to be realistic. I need to be able to retrain some troops once we're down there. And really the only way to do that is to train troops that are going to be available everywhere. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I can't really afford to do much of anything anymore. I'm going to go ahead and remove this troop. Because that was pretty much a waste of 225 every turn. Alright, and now let's see if the Anuyids are actually at war with anybody. So let's see. That's not how you do it at all. What am I thinking? There we go. Let's click on them, the Anuyids. They are only at war with me. But Jerusalem is certainly testing the waters.
I serve the faith. Yes, Sultan.
Babil, that's it. It's really Babil, and then whatever settlement is over here, Fars. So hopefully the Mongols will attack them. Are they? They're not at war with the Mongols yet. Oh, I have a spy. spending all this time doing a bunch of nonsense.
As you did. Nothing to see there, Sultan.
Well, I'm not in any rush to destroy the settlement, per se. But I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Especially knowing what I know, they have just garbage troops, just broken building. What happens if I were to step outside?
Na'am.
Can't afford it. What happens if I were to siege
Yes,
this?
Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly.
It's close.
Sieging the walls, mighty Sultan.
Alright. Well,
Our enemies will suffer. There shall be no mercy.
let's maintain the siege.
We should have shown strength and attacked them, Sultan. Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. To battle!
And then,
Those walls will not save them, Sultan. Let me
let's
take this place for you, mighty Sultan.
let's pull off.
Yes.
Well, I wasted a lot of time, actually. So I can't pull off anybody.
Ubadak.
No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I just want to close down this front, you know? I really don't even want Najaf. Hopefully I can give it up for something. You know, if I can give that to the Kingdom of Jerusalem, I think that would be pretty helpful. Because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want, you know, if my near settlement is here, compared to all this stuff up here, you know, maybe I'm just trying to be a little more strategic than I need to be. But I think I've done all I can do here. The last thing I want to do is keep you guys up to date on what's going on with some Mongol nonsense. So let's see. Let's make it our target all the Gorid settlements. Okay, that's weird, because now there's Rajputs. I didn't expect to see some Rajputs. Again, I'm probably butchering most of these things. Sistan. Wow, so there's 3 different factions right here. Interesting. Alright. This great imam is doing stuff. Cappadocia. There we go. So my mini-map shows me that the Armenians are still hanging on. So good for them. Nizibis is...
Inshallah, I shall continue.
That's crazy to me. They've pretty much inherited what Rome's extent was over there back in the day. Okay, Central Persia. We also want to see what's going on here. Now I believe the Georgians. I just got. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can cease fire for map information. Okay, so they're willing to do a ceasefire, but I really want map information. What happens if I get rid of the ceasefire and I get map information? Okay, well, you're already attacked, so Mongol diplomacy. You know, what are you gonna do?
As you will, Sultan.
Apparently nothing, because, you know, I just turned in flood. Alright, Southern Jazeera, Upper Hejaz. That's what I wanted. Huh.
As my Sultan wills.
Okay. So Taiz must die. This is the Yemeni army.
Yallah, my Sultan wishes
Captain
you dead.
Saud. So I'm gonna move here. And hopefully Taiz can fall next turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully the Ayyubids will do something. I should really see who they're at war with. If I can maintain good relations with Makuria and the Ayyubids and Jerusalem, then that really solves a lot of the problems that I've been having, which is I'm at war with everything around me. Okay. So let's get an update here. Construction report, quite a bit. Rioting, of course there's rioting in Najaf. Why wouldn't there be?
Our enemies will suffer.
So let's do that. Send you. Well, you're pretty garbage. You go to Najaf.
Yes.
Let's get another camel archer. And then let's send these guys to Najaf. It's not a really good, you know, turn of events there. So let's send a couple of more
How
troops.
may I serve, Sultan? Sultan, remove Sultan.
Let's see, 55%, almost there.
Yes.
How may I serve, Sultan?
And I guess we'll send an 8th infantry. Let's send you.
Orders. As you will.
There we go. All right, cool. And let's just hang out then.
Salam alaikum.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real rush.
My eyes are yours.
And then let's continue to go here so we can have another spy and see what's going on with this whole area. Okay. So Captain Saad decided to show up.
Sultan is waiting.
So let's see what's over here. Another army. Shoot.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
Okay, so another 8th infantry, and let's get a Masjid going, because I would like to be able to up the tax rates.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet.
Alright,
The sea is yours, great Sultan.
okay, so Georgia and Kipchaks are at war, and a whole bunch of people broke alliances, and the Eldegazid Atabags are no longer at war with the Mongols. Strange.
My eyes.
Send the spy down here. Let's actually send him over here.
As you will.
Okay. Well, that's not really revealing much of anything new. This spy, let's send him this way.
Unseen will invisible. As you
Wow,
will.
Kermanshah. Impressive.
Yes, my master.
Okay, so Hamadan is the big one. And then the other big questions I have were
As
here.
you will, Sultan.
Oh god, the Unids got Isfahan? That's awful. Remember when I realistically dreamed of attacking Isfahan? Those were the days. Alright, well, enough lollygagging.
Sultan. Orders. We march.
Let's go to Muscat. And looks like this army is ready. So everybody except for...
Continuing tomorrow,
Yeah, I'm
mighty
gonna build a
Sultan.
watchtower there. Everybody
You shall
except for
see
him.
all from here, Sultan.
And then
How
he'll
may I
link
serve?
up right there. Great, we got a full
Working
army.
our armies.
And then as these guys get whittled down, we'll replace them with 8th infantry. Let's see, this boat will be ready in a turn. That'll be helpful. Anything else going on here? Nope. Good. And I'm actually going to cancel this. And let's see. Salala. Pretty good. I'm tempted. Let's do it. Yep. Because I'm going to need more ships. And, okay, that looks good. Alright.
My eyes are yours.
Let's end the turn. And so kind of what I'm holding my breath for is the Uyunid question. Will they attack my besieging troops or what? And then Yemen, what will they do? And apparently it's siege rather than...
Our foes
I was hoping
dare
they'd just
to
retreat,
besiege
but looks
us.
like I have to
When
deal with
they
this.
strike, so will we.
Alright, that's fine. I'm down for set piece battles. Okay, so Let's see what's going on with Makiria first.
Unseen, invisible.
Because it looks like this is now owned by Makiria. So, besieged, yes, Sana is under siege, we know. And Najaf is happy enough. I should see if I want to actually ally with these guys. Can I build one? Yep, diplomat. Boom. Who's in here?
I
You are.
serve the
Great.
faith. I cannot spread the prophet's word. Infidels to kill, Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly.
Let's stay there. Okay.
there something
This
we
spy
Sultan's will.
is going to swing around here.
As you will.
Okay, so Avaz is still the rebel settlement there.
Invisible.
What does the Sultan will? As you will, Sultan. Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Resting here might...
I forgot that Jerusalem had a holding in Fars there. Maybe that'll be the difference, you know? Maybe
My eyes.
maybe that'll be it for him.
As you will.
Wow.
Leaving no trace, Sultan. As you will.
The Mongols are really cleaning up here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, this ship...
Orders, mighty Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will? We march.
Where are you at, buddy?
Na'am,
This
great
ship
Sultan.
goes here.
Na'am.
You hop on, and let's start going.
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
Here we go.
Yes, Sultan.
God willing, our wind shall be fair.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
And then let's
Inshallah,
meet up with
our
them,
wind
because we
shall
need as
be
many
fair.
troops as we can get. Alright, I'll shear. Growth is always good. Market is always good. So let's do that. And that pretty much uses up most of my troops. And now it is time.
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them.
And I'm going to save right in front of you guys, because we're going straight into this battle. And this is my opportunity. Captain Saud, look at that. Pretty par for the course in terms of what we're used to facing, and par for the course. So I might use my cavalry to kill those guys, but let's go.
Inshallah, we shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
And I noticed that Captain Saud might be there, but I didn't see any of the family member-led armies, so those are still lurking around somewhere. And I'm assuming there's other units somewhere. So, start deployment.
Unit, await my orders.
I am not sure where these guys are going to come from. So, first up, cavalry. Let's go right here. Infantry. Oh, jeez. It's pretty much everybody. Alright, well, let's group them. And then let's go into 2 lines. And kind of like that layout.
The enemy show their cowardice. They
Good.
bring in reinforcements.
So in case that wasn't incredibly obvious, enemy reinforcements are coming, but they are going to the same spot, and they'll reach each other before I need to deal with it. So let me pause, and they obviously have the high ground, because this mod is very good at providing high ground. Okay, stop. Oops, I accidentally hit that. Alright, let's get this right before we screw up anything. So they do have a bunch of cavalry, and that's going to be a problem. So bright. And they're actually shooting at me already. Of course they are. So that means if they do attack me, it's for the best. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, a bunch of light missile troops and a bunch of cavalry. So, you know, I'm not in a bad position. necessarily. Alright, I don't know what their plans are here. These are light troops. Massage, it looks like. They're probably just gonna try to kill me, so I'll just try to kill them. Now let's get you guys over here, as to cause a little more havoc. And I'm just gonna keep my cavalry here to keep them guessing. Because they're close enough where some of my troops will be able to do something about it. And I am gonna go on speed 2. Okay, and speed 1, paused. And we're gonna have to go straight into this, it looks like. Because they're going straight into it. And then let's move these guys over here to flank. Okay, looking good. What are you doing, Maghreb? Alright, you're dealing with that problem. Okay, and then let's move these guys up here. They are retreating as expected. So what I'm hoping I can do is kind of get these guys stuck. Okay, so far so good. And fight. And my cavalry are way overmatched. There's like 150 troops there.
We are winning the battle.
But the good news is because I have a bunch of infantry, they are a little SOL. And these guys are routing. Great. So now what I need to do is actually set these guys up to attack from this angle.
Enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And now, if they're gonna attack, let's just give them what they want, right? That's actually exactly what I wanted. Fools. Alright. Why don't you guys move in there? Where are the Hair Shifa volunteers? They're cleaning up shop here, aren't they? And pull this guy out. And actually pull this guy out while I'm at it. And what I need to do is cut these guys off.
Allah have mercy. We have lost half of our men.
Okay, and so what I need to do now is actually do something with this unit. Because otherwise my cavalry are just dying needlessly. Okay, great. Now attack. You attack. And if defeat seems certain, I would like to see that more clearly. That should be it for those guys. And then where's my cavalry at? There we go. So victory does seem certain to them. And in fairness, it is pretty difficult to see a way through this.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Okay, good.
The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without them. Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Their will to fight.
Okay. So I'm losing quite a few troops here. But if I'm able to defeat the Naujt horsemen as I had hoped, then we'll be good. I just have to kind of remove this problem.
Mighty Sultan, the winds of fate have turned against us. The foe seems to be winning the battle.
Okay. Now everybody charge.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. Our foolish general was bolder than a rooster. and allowed himself to be slain in battle.
Interesting. I didn't think I was going to lose this battle.
Praise be to Allah! The enemy's general lies dead. Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
So, if we can sense the doom, why are we dying? Oh my gosh.
The foe has stolen victory from us like a thief in the night. They will not be so fortunate next time.
Alright, well, I'm not really sure what you just watched there, and I'm still not sure how I lost that battle. Not sure how their light cavalry destroyed my spearmen, but there you are. I am
Yalla,
not
my
pleased.
Sultan wishes you dead.
Not one bit. At least next turn I can recruit the native infantry. So I pretty much have no choice but to march out with whatever handful of troops I have available. So what do I have?
We move.
Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing.
Sultan, as you will.
Let's see.
Orders.
Let's send these
How may I
guys back.
serve, Sultan? We march.
Still mad. These two?
As you will.
Still mad.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
How may I serve, Sultan? Yalla,
Mad.
Our enemies will suffer.
we march.
Mad.
Shubadak.
Sultan, Yalla,
Yes.
Wow.
how may I? As you will.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Yalla,
Yes.
how may? As you will.
Our
Oh, okay,
enemies
so it's not
will
even worth doing
suffer.
anything. Great. Well, I might lose Sana. That's a big pain in the butt.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan.
I'm kind of shocked that that battle went as poorly as it did.
My Sultan sends me with word
Sure.
for your leader. The Sultan will hear of you.
Let's do map information. That would solve some problems. You can't reject it after I give you money.
Very good.
Nah, I guess they're not going to take Sana because it's currently under siege. What happens if we do that? Not
Enough of
interested.
this
Of course you're not.
foreign words with meaning. Farewell.
I mean, this is kind of the struggle that occurs when you are a faction that is moving outside of your home territory. I'm in Yemen now. You know, this isn't.
Greetings.
This is the old time. Let's change that. I'll give them some money. Well, I want map information.
We cannot quite accept this.
Okay, so see now they're asking for that.
I am afraid I
All
must
right,
deny
I'm not interested.
No matter. Until
I don't know why
next
map information is such a hard freaking thing for everybody. All right, I'm saving again because we're going straight back into battle.
The infidels do not deserve life. Take it from them.
I'm hoping that I can hold out in Sana, and then by the time something happens, we can push back. Because let's be honest, if I lose this foothold, then I'm back to square one, because it's going to take me another 12 turns to send an army down there. Yemen is really far away. That's what I've learned.
Await my orders.
So these guys are on the wall, which is great. Let's keep them up there. Let's get you guys here, and let's just see what happens. And please move. Well, I can move after the battle starts. Great. Speed this bad boy up. And skirmish mode is not going to be a thing. Actually, you know what? Get on the walls, because they will definitely rout. Okay, yeah. They will certainly rout. In fact, let's get both of you up on the walls there.
The enemy have ladders at the walls.
Great,
Repel
that should
the
handle that.
invaders. Send them back whence they came.
They should rep pretty quick, because they are missile units and I am
Ill
spearmen.
news. Our thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
Alright, and there goes those guys. Now let's move down here. I'm gonna pause so I don't accidentally basically what could happen is if you screw up, you accidentally can walk outside. As you can see here, pathfinding's a little bit wonky. And pretty much the worst thing you could hope for is your wonky pathfinding causing you to die. Let's also move these guys about here. So I have a couple plans here. Basically, everyone's going to charge through the gates because I won't be able to kill them in time. And then I'm going to attack them, well, I'm going to let them run and attack these infantry units.
The enemy's ram
And
has
then I'll
breached
swing
our
around and
gates.
attack them from the back, rout them pretty easily because these are light missile troops. Let's wait for everybody to come in though. And now let's go.
Ill news comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
And now we just kind of gotta hope.
For the moment, the fickle smile foe fights with horns made of clay.
I think I have
We
the
are winning
advantage
the
though.
battle.
As long as my general doesn't die. But like I said, pretty sure I'll have the advantage
We
here.
have cut off the serpent's head.
Perfect. Okay, good.
Enemy
As long as
general
my
is
unit doesn't
slain.
die.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Alright, and now we gotta kill him.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive
Yeah,
them
let's
from
kill
the
him now.
battle. All praise to Allah.
Got him.
This is a most
All right.
crushing victory.
So, it's too bad that I had to lose what was a decent stack to do that, but I mean, it's also kind of what happens. I had a bunch of spearmen, but they had way more cavalry, and apparently they weren't terribly armored. I should really look in and see what their armor is. I don't care. Now, if they want to attack me right away, they, that's within their
The
prerogative,
infidels
but
stand outside our walls.
I don't care.
They shall not take them.
Okay, well, could have been worse. Let's see, faction announcements. Al-Qatif lost a man of some skill, it seems. So let's do an Abadi Madrasa. That'll help keep things in order, because Squalor's building up their unrest, religious unrest. Maybe I can send you up here too.
We march.
That'll help, yep. Here, things seem to be going well. I think this area is dying somewhat, so let's just hang on. Meanwhile, let's do an Abadi Madrasa and get that health and conversion bonus going. But let's not mess around. I need this
Na'am, great Sultan.
fleet down here.
Yes, Sultan.
I
Orders
need you
by
to
the
join them.
Sultan.
No, fleet, we're talking fleet.
Na'am,
Apparently I
great Sultan.
can't, so let's do that.
Splitting the fleet.
Alright, we'll
Inshallah.
keep everybody
Our
together.
wind shall be fair. Like the weary camel, now we must rest.
Salah is gonna totally empty, because I just need anybody.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Yeah, I really need anybody. And I can't afford anything else, so I might... Let's reassess that. Aiden. Perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna have to let them attack me here. Because I'm not able to do anything. The public order is still too low there. Yeah, that's all I can do, really. Let's just get the map updated. Yes, that's Mongol. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. We have another spy somewhere around here.
Monseigneur has not sent me here for you, Sultan.
Okay. And then, let's see. Let's take a look at my old beautiful territories. At least Al-Hilla will fall before long, and since the Ayyubids aren't interested in any sort of map sharing, I am forced to do this. Let's see, where could there be another settlement? I guess we'll just go down here. Yeah, so it seems pretty clear to me that Makere owns everything, and the Ayyubids must be only around here. So we'll have to figure out where that is. And that's really all I can do. I don't want to build more, because what's the point? And we'll just see how this goes. You know, I think once this turns over, I'm actually going to call this video over. It hasn't really been... you know, we lost 2 territories, we lost a stack, and we're kind of stuck in Yemen still. The good thing is they haven't actually attacked Sana this turn, which hopefully means that there's some sort of guess on their part that they're going to lose. But, you know, when we come back, hopefully I will marry you. Hopefully there'll be some benefit to that change. Oh, and what do you know? Alright, so a reprieve for Yemen. That's how we're going to end this one. Alright, everybody, this is the Fuzz. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.